away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
In there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Carlos Correa now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Popped him up. Biggio is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
Now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Up next for the Rays, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Second baseman,
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the 2nd set to go. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting 6,
in is Curtis Granderson.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. So now Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Carlos Santana as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In now, Craig Biggio. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Biggio has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Craig Biggio is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. late that time for a strike.
Count 1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay
Now
third
back.
inning. And in to bat is Trey Turner. From the stretch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Nope,
1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he fouls this one off. Kluber pauses. Here's the 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Rod Carew fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to bat for Toronto, Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back, catcher, Craig Biggio.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. At the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Don't want to forget about it. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. To 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe a favorable call there. Taken for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryne Sandberg. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitches fouled away. A full count to the Rays center fielder. On deck, Carlos Santana. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To second for 1, to Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Craig Biggio. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll step off. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Softly hit out toward short. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now back.
Striding in, Rod Carew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
In is Christian Yelich. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 50.
Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Griffey. No, he can't come up with it. Oh, and he misses it. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Here it is. Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Byron Buxton will be next, and it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Craig Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Granderson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And he's safe. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Carlos Santana, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 10, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Juan Soto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Granderson going back. Gone! In now, Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a high chopper. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Bell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second.
The batter. The right fielder, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down and away, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-1 at the end of this one. Toronto sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.